Good evening.
Well, that looks scrumptious.
Oh, it's a disaster. I should have ordered a wedding cake.
Oh, this is Antonio and... It is a little short.
No, the rest is in the back. This guava paste just isn't spreading right.
Guava paste.
Antonio used to love my brazo gitano. You know, it's like a Puerto Rican dulce, like a jelly roll. So I thought I could make a fancy one for his wedding. But I don't know what possessed me to think that I could go out the night before my eldest son is getting married.
Where on earth did you go?
Oh, to a party for the bride at Serenity Springs. Should have come.
I wasn't invited.
Oh, we just sat around in a hot tub, got a massage, talked about how women are superior to men, that kind of thing.
Oh, and this from the woman who recommended Dr. Maud's Sex and the Mature Woman.
So, have you and Mel had fun?
Let's just say it's been colorful. Actually, he's supposed to be meeting me here. I hope he doesn't bring his art supplies. Don't ask. Tell me, has Hank read chapter 1 yet?
We're up to chapter 3. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to be stuck here all night with this cake.
This cake is going to be wonderful. And so is the entire wedding. You know what you're having is sort of an anxiety attack. Yes. It happens to all women when their children get married. They feel like their life is over. As if they're about to be put out to pasture.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel much, much better now.
But don't you see? The whole point is that it isn't true. And eventually you figure out that you are still sexy and energetic and exciting and that life is not over. And in fact, you have, the whole world out there to explore and in which you and Hank could figure out all sorts of innovative ways to use guava paste.
Greetings, mother of the groom. You too, Dorian.
That was almost friendly, Hank. Are you all right?
He just came from Antonio's bachelor party. Beau? Sweetheart?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man of my dreams. Dreams that do not include you dressed as Tarzan. Bowl honey? Bowl. Sweetie?
Honey, there's a gun in the right top drawer. Take it out and shoot me, please.
Good party?
Oh, horrible. Pig. I think the pike was punched.
With garlic.
No, that was the pig. The one that hit Mr. Rodriguez. What are you doing here?
I got an anonymous phone call saying that you might need some help.
No, I'm fine.
I think they meant help with accessorizing. You don't look good in zebra.
I know. I wanted leopard, but, what are you going to do?
Sweetheart, what are you doing here? It's late.
Oh, I just thought I'd get a little work done at the office, since I was here anyway, after I got out of jail.
You were arrested?
Happens.
That's why Andy had to leave her own party to bust up yours?
I don't know. Oh, God, I swear, honey, I was there when they made the punch, and nobody put anything funny in.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Roadkill. I got just the ticket that's going to make you feel better, even though I don't think you deserve to.
Is it going to hurt?
Don't be a mouse. Be a zebra. Suck it up.
Andrew,
Hi.
surprise.
Listen, sorry to call so late.
No, you're always welcome. Please, come in.
It's not a social call. Listen, is Todd home?
Yeah.
Well, there goes that theory. I guess my front door can't be the gateway to hell. Or you would have been zapped or something, being a man of God and all.
Todd, I know you like to think of yourself as the Prince of Darkness. But even you could get into heaven. You just have to work at it. Give you a chance, right here and now.
With ESP, a parrot that orders lunch. How and why do they do it? What science has learned about animals will amaze you. Diane Sawyer, Turning Point, tonight.
So this kid's mother is dead, huh? You can't even see her? You can't even go say goodbye to her? No wonder he took off.
Yeah. He's back to normal on these new medications. But he's been off them now for about 48 hours, and that gives the virus a chance to mutate. Dr. Sands is clearly alarmed.
He's been gone for 2 days? Do you think he'll show up for his mother's funeral?
What funeral? No one's claimed the body. Nobody will. She has no relatives. She has no family except Eli. Doesn't have a dime to her name. She's going to end up in a pauper's grave, and I guess that'll be that.
Anybody else looking for this kid?
The police.
Man, if that were my kid.
I was hoping you'd understand. I'll do something about it.
Like what?
Put a front-page article in the Sun. Get the public involved. Somebody has to have seen this boy.
Why is this so important to you?
If it was my kid.
You know how much money I've already wasted on Eli's medical bills?
Todd, I don't think you wasted it.
Yeah, well, it's wasted if we let this punk kill himself, right? Briggs, it's me. I got something I want to go in the late edition. Yeah, I know it's gone to bed, but you can do an insert, right? You think you could figure that out? Hold on a second. You got a description of this kid? I mean, a photograph would help.
I got both.
Have a messenger come over to the penthouse and then tell the copy desk that I've got a picture and a bio of a runaway kid. No, don't give me any lip.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a prince. Right?
No complaints from me.
Yeah, except that I interrupted you while you were entertaining a guest.
Actually, you were the person I came to see.
Yeah, whatever. Leave the picture and the bio somewhere where the messenger can find it.
You don't have to go.
I want to. Make arrangements to have Eli's mother buried. I'll send you a check.
You were surprised by his generosity.
No, I wasn't. I've seen it before. He's got a genuine love for children. I never understood why the charity doesn't extend to grown-ups.
Have you taken a good look at a grown-up lately?
I'm looking at you. Are you happy?
You mean now that I'm Mrs. Prince of Darkness?
Oh, pobrecito. Hank, what happened?
I had 3 lousy cups of punch. Maybe 4. But that's it. You know what I think? I think it was the pig. The pig was pink. Now, it's supposed to be gray. But they just kept spinning it on that spit and spinning it around like this diner is spinning.
Hi, Dolph.
Hi.
Carlotta? What's going on?
Our district attorney is indisposed.
Mel! And Mel. Hey, it's the Mel twins. How you boys doing?
Okay. Ladies, step back. This looks like a job for a professional. Carlotta, do you have any vitamin C?
Yeah.
Get me 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C, 3 aspirin, and a glass of seltzer.
Coming up.
If you'd be so kind. Honey, will you help me get Mr. Gannon back on the vertical? I'll do it. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Up we go.
Easy,
All right.
easy.
All right, I'm sorry. There we go. Now, I just have 2 questions for you. Where on earth have you been, and how fast can you get me there?
Women are right. Men are animals.
Ooh, may I quote you?
Oh.
Hi. What you doing here? The party's over.
Clean up.
Oh, well, you missed this. I bet you like cute, huh? And, ooh, this empty bottle of grain alcohol. Are you kidding?
Ah. That must have been the secret ingredient in the punch.
That would explain a few things, like why I have these huge metal spikes sticking in the backs of my eyes.
Oh, well, you better recover quickly because you are walking your sister down the aisle tomorrow, remember?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah.
12 hours to whip you into shape.
Oh, Maggie, please, I'm dying here.
Oh, wait, nothing yet. I am getting you to the church on time. Oh.
Oh. So, this where you threw Andy's party?
Yep.
Where are all the empty booze bottles and the snubbed out cigar butts and the greasy pig bones?
Why don't you just go get in the hot tub, okay? I'm gonna go get a couple of gallons of water so we can soak your body inside and out.
Hot tub. I can do hot tub.
Bo? My God. Bo? Bo. Bo.
I was just beginning to feel at one with the water.
You were drowning, you idiot.
And you saved me. Oh, you know, honey, you're the best.
And what do I feel like letting go?
Oh, you've always been the best. Do you remember the first time I ever kissed you?
I think I kissed you. You were really shy.
I don't think so. It doesn't matter anyway. But it was right here. Right in this very hot tub. Does that give you any ideas?
Like what?
I don't know, like maybe history repeating itself.
Not when I'm this mad at you. Not in your life.
Then why are you taking off your clothes?
Because I want to show you what you're missing.
Without you, I'd be missing everything in the world.
Oh, my word. I can't believe that even with a hangover, you could come up with a line like that.
Is that because you don't buy it?
No. Because I do.
Hank, is it all a blur, or do you remember anything about this party? What was it like?
Oh, it was great. Until we got arrested. Oh.
What?
Well, it was your future daughter-in-law. I guess Mr. Rodriguez didn't like getting hit with the pig. Oh.
What pig?
Well, first it was dinner, then it was entertainment. And then I threw an incomplete pass, and the pig just went sailing over the roof. And, well, Andy called us in for disturbing the peace, so...
The nerve of that woman. Ah, Antonio, the man of the hour.
The man of tomorrow. I hope it's an absolutely splendid day for you.
Well, and I hope you had sufficient rite of passage tonight, my friend.
Well, it was pretty amazing.
Including getting yourself arrested?
Well, at least I was in good company.
Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Come here. How come I feel like 10 miles of bad road and you're all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed?
Because I know not to drink from the punch when my friends are bartending.
Now he tells me. Thanks a lot.
Sure, no problem.
Look, Andrew, I know you mean well.
But you already have a good luck charm, right? To protect you.
Honestly, I don't need protection. Todd is a very complicated man, but he isn't Satan.
You know, you seem to know a lot about angels, particularly fallen ones.
Thanks to my Catholic upbringing, I know a demon when I see one.
And Todd is just misunderstood.
I know the things that he's done.
Right. Don't tell me he's sorry. I know repentance when I see it.
Do you? Todd is harder to read than any person I've ever met. He tries to act like it all washes over him, but deep down somewhere, he is hurting desperately over Blair.
So he divorces the woman that he loves while she's in a coma, and he marries you.
He was afraid of losing his daughter. He needed a stable home.
And he bought one. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Taya, I think you made a bad bargain.
Do you know how smart Todd is? Underneath all that tough talk and that
smart
attitude.
here, where it counts.
Maybe he is. And he doesn't know how to express what his heart is telling him. Can you imagine how maddening that must be? And how lonely it makes him?
Okay, you know, you're really starting to scare me. Are you getting emotionally involved with this guy? Is that part of the bargain?
No, as you said, I'm just a wife and mother for hire.
That's not what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is you feel sorry for him.
Maybe it's self-pity and I'm projecting.
Taya, what do you have to feel bad about? You are amazingly bright. You got big dreams. You're brave enough to make them come true.
So then why are you so worried about me?
Because you are in a bad situation. And I think you're about to make it worse. I don't want to hear this.
Again?
Shall I go?
I just don't understand your position, Andrew. When Todd first asked me to marry him, you made it perfectly clear that I would be wrong to accept his offer.
Of money in exchange for a loveless marriage.
But now that it's about more than money...
But it's not about love. It's not about love, is it? What you feel for Todd, it's some kind of a morbid fascination.
Or maybe, just maybe, it's about sympathy. And love never grows out of that?
The sympathy's got to be real. The sympathy can't be bought for whatever it is he paid you. What was it, millions of dollars?
Look, the money is not the point here.
Please. Please, Taya, what are you going to tell me? You're going to tell me you would have married this guy if you didn't have a dime? You would have said I do because you feel sorry for him?
I might have.
Oh, I don't believe that for a minute. You made yourself a very savvy business deal. And now you got all the money in the world. Is it enough?
You're a child of privilege, Andrew. How could you possibly know what it's like not to have enough?
You're right. You're right when it comes to money. Material possessions. I've been very fortunate, but when it comes to love, love that lasts, love that's real. No, I thought I had that when I married Cassie, but boy, I was wrong.
Well, I'm sorry you were hurt that way, but it just doesn't follow.
Oh, it follows all right, Taya. Your marriage is a sham, so is mine. The more you hide it from yourself, the more you're going to be trapped.
Okay. All right, I think I got it. So you were getting in touch with your inner Iron Man, you know? What did you have to do? Did you have to, like, beat drums or something?
Oh! I knew we forgot something. But we did sing The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Ow.
Right.
Ow, it hurts more.
You might wait the pig. But, I think that's probably when the neighbors called the police.
I'm surprised at you. I thought the Brits were more civilized.
Oh, we are.
Oh, yeah, that's why you sing those wimpy little soccer songs about pretty bubbles in the air.
What?
Bubbles withstanding, I think that soccer is more organized violence, while this bachelor party was more anarchic.
Uh-huh. So maybe what they put in your punch was like a big gallon of testosterone.
Oh, an appalling and very accurate image. Anyway, on that gruesome note, I will leave you lovely to the night.
See you tomorrow.
Oh. Daylight. What an even more gruesome thought. Right.
Night. Ooh. Hey. Hey, you okay, big guy?
Olive.
I mean about tomorrow.
Oh. Well, believe it or not, I'm excited about it. You see, my sister's gonna marry this guy. Makes her so happy, and who could ask for anything more? Hmm?
She's really very lucky.
I know. So am I. Because I found you.
Wait a minute, just how drunk are you?
I'm afraid I'm sobering up.
This is Maggie you're talking to, the woman who stands between you and your big real estate suite.
The woman that keeps me honest? Yeah, that Maggie.
I drive you crazy.
That's because you're unpredictable. That's because you're obstinate. That's because you're never getting out of my face. And it's because you're always busting my chops.
Oh, do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Well, those are the ways, babe. No, you see, it's because when I fight with you, you see, when I win, I know I done it fair and square because you are a worthy opponent.
Yeah, there's something about your sister's wedding that's getting to you. I like it.
Oh, you mean because my guard's down for just a second? Don't get used to it.
I won't. It won't happen again, will it? You being the macho man that you are and everything. Iron Max.
Just for future reference, it's better to take your clothes off before you get into a hot tub.
Well, I try to remember that in the future, honey.
Feeling better?
You're a miracle worker. How did you know this is exactly what I need?
Because when I was here for Andy's party, it certainly did the trick for me.
So you're feeling better?
Yeah, well, that's that thing that my condition, whatever the heck it is, it just, you know, it comes and goes. And right now it's gone. And when it's gone, it's like when a fever breaks and you just feel normal again. And normal is so amazing.
Yeah, I know. You're under the weather. I just want you to be happy. Sometimes I wonder.
Wonder what?
If I make you happy.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I'm serious.
Sweetheart, what brought this on?
I don't want to take you for granted, that's all.
All right, then let me spell it for you. When I wake up in the morning, thank God because you're lying there beside me.
Snoring with stubble, morning breath, and...
Because I don't think I could make it through a day without you. When you fight fair. When you kiss dirty. Well, then you look great in a hot tub.
So what you're saying is you could do worse than me.
What I'm saying
honey, just don't ever...
You don't ever what? Don't what?
Don't ever not be well.
Okay? Fall. Sweetheart. All those tests, they turned up nothing. I'm just run down, that's all. I've just been under a lot of stress. The diet alone was so stressful. Unless Larry told you something he hasn't told me.
No, as far as I know, everything's just fine. Fine.
Well, then why are you so worried?
I'm not. As long as we get one thing straight.
All right.
If you ever died on me, I swear I would kill you.
Well, then I wouldn't be around to get you off the hook, huh?
No.
So maybe I better stick around.
That works for me.
Besides, if I ever did punch out, all those little lovely ladies would come around and console you. Like Cassie, for example.
Oh, don't bring up ex-wives.
Well, I'm not the one arranging all these little tete-a-tetes you've had recently.
Come on, Cassie's just a friend, right? Beautiful friend.
And I shouldn't be jealous because...
Because I've been doing a lot of thinking lately about my past and all the mistakes that I've made. Cassie happens to be one of them, and I decided I am one lucky guy. I don't know what I ever did to deserve you, but I got you. I may be a little dumb, but I'm not stupid, so I ain't letting you go.
Nice save.
Yeah, when I'm hot.
And you are very, very hot.
Right now?
Mm-hmm. Before alarmer. I'm gonna call out the hook and ladder.
But don't you have something important to do tomorrow? Like get married?
That would be it.
So why don't you go home and get yourself some shut-eye?
I will as soon as I clean up the roof.
Well, I hope you've got a backhoe.
Let me take care of this guy, all right?
I will.
Hey, and thanks for coming by, big guy.
Hey, my pleasure. Definitely my pain. But my pleasure.
All right. Mammy, do you need me to stop by and lock up tonight?
No, I think everything's under control. At least I think so. Go.
Bendición.
Que Dios te bendiga.
Hey, you know how proud you ought to be to have raised a man like Antonio?
You didn't always think like that?
Well, no. Sometimes it takes me a while. I just know that, well, how much it meant to me that he wanted me to be there tonight.
Well, you shouldn't have been so surprised. You're not such a bad guy. Well, what do you think? Is this going to work?
Oh, the cake? No problem. But what about us? There is something going on with us, right?
I just like to live it right now, you know? Instead of thinking about it. Whatever is going on between us, if it's real, it's going to happen. I just don't want to force it.
Fine with me.
So, is indelible ink really indelible?
It's, starting to fade. But it's still there. Now, what's here?
Oh, I'm sorry. But I don't regret it for a minute.
Neither do I. But I may have to wear a turtleneck sweater to the wedding.
When do you want me to come and pick you up?
Actually, I want to ask a favor.
Almost anything.
I'd like to leave really early in the morning and go to Philadelphia to see Blair in the hospital. And I'd like you to come with me.
Of course.
Great. Because I know that she really liked you, and it would mean an awful lot for her to see you there, and you could also help me keep my mouth shut.
About Todd and Taya and custody of Star.
Exactly.
Honey, I think the best thing you could do right now is keep your mouth shut about stuff like that.
I don't trust myself.
Well, I'm there.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now, could we skip a step, and could you come spend the night with me?
Is there anything I love better in this whole wide world than spending the night with you on your wonderful houseboat?
Hey.
Hi.
Come on.
You look beat. Any word on Eli?
No. Kid's totally disappeared.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Listen, I managed to talk to Todd. And I got him to put a headline in the, you know, have you seen this kid article?
And you're afraid it's too late.
Could be. But I'm not going to think about that right now. And how is River? Huh? Did he make you crazy?
Oh, no. You know, you had been saying, you know, I know he's been acting out in preschool and all, but honey, he's wonderful. He's just the greatest. You know, we had a great time. Although, don't go in the kitchen. We have minor meatloaf accident.
Uh-oh. Yo.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, the park, hanging out with friends, whatever.
Had a lot of people worried about you.
Yeah, right. Nobody even knew I was gone.
I knew. Marty Saybrook. Very worried. Todd Manning. We got half the town out there looking for you. Well, at least you're here. That's the important thing, and you're safe.
Huh. And I'm like, interrupting something. Who's the babe?
Kelly Kramer, Eli Traeger. Kelly is the babysitter. She was watching River while, you know...
Oh, the kid you got stuck with when your ex-wife dumped him.
She watched River while I was out looking for you. Hungry?
No, I had some pizza.
When? Okay, come on, we'll get you something to eat, all right? Come on.
Oh, you know what? What do you, meatloaf sandwich?
Yeah, I guess, whatever.
So, you want to tell me why you ran me from the hospital?
Oh, man. It's not like I had a plan or anything. I just want to see my mother. So I went to her floor. The nurse said, sorry, you're too late. She just checked out. Then I said, well, can I at least see her body? And there was no way of that happening. You know, they sell bodies. I read that somewhere. That's how the medical schools get skeletons.
Stop it.
See you, Mom. That's all I wanted to say.
Your mom's body is in the morgue. And we're in the process of arranging a funeral. So, you know, you'll be able to see her then. Right now, Eli, it's very important that you get back to the hospital.
No, there's no way I'm going back there.
I understand that, but if your viral load is building
I'm
up...
sick of that. With all these viral loads and T-cell counts. It's like I'm already dead. Hell, it's this great big hospital where you check in and never check out.
I understand. I know it's bad. I'll make you a deal, okay? If you come back to the hospital with me and we have the doctors check you out and they say everything's all right and we get you back on the medication, you can spend the night here, okay?
Here?
Yeah. I mean, it's not Club Med, but you'd have your own room. You'd be able to close the door if you want. You know, I'm sure it'd be a better deal than what you're going to get over at Club Dead.
You're sick, man. You're sick.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. One meatloaf sandwich.
Oh.
Here you go. You could have some ketchup with that.
Kelly, if you're not too busy, can you watch River a little longer? Because I think that Eli and I are going to head over to the hospital.
Yeah.
Eli? Is that right?
Andy.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to get a few things. But you know what? I think I'm going to come back later.
No, it's okay. We were leaving.
We were?
Bo just needed to be rejuvenated a little bit.
Yeah, after Antonio's bachelor party, go to her and then land you.
If you wouldn't mind just handing us those robes.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Commish, partaking in the water cure?
Very funny, Holden. How's your head?
Let me put it this way. I'm not going near the punch bowl tomorrow, okay?
Like my old friend Rocco always says, take an oath. Those are words to live by.
Come on. Good night, everybody. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night. Well, you look a little better than last time I saw you.
Well, everybody looks bad in jail. It's lighting. You know, let me say, I just want you to know that I'm there for you. I'm 110% recovered, and I'm there for you to do my brotherly duty tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm going to bed right now, just so you don't have to wake me up when I have to give you away.
Good. I can't see you hungover like that. He blurted out that I did mom. Well, it's a dirty job. Yeah, one which I better get back to.
Thanks for the party.
Oh, yeah. Have some beautiful dreams tonight.
I think I will.
Good night. You looking at the moon?
Yeah. Where are you?
Near the hot tub. Wishing that I was in one. With you.
Do you want to remind me why we decided to spend this night apart?
So that tomorrow would be that much more special.
Well, that may not be possible, because tomorrow night you'll be my wife. And we'll be staring at the moon on the beach in Puerto Rico.
I can't wait.
Can I? I love you.
I love you too. Sweet dreams.